Hey everyone, today I'm doing a quick video about the little known facts about the Model 3. So let's hop in and take a look. Okay, in the car now, so I'm going to start off with some of the functions and features about the interior of the car and some of the little known facts about this car. So I am in the right-hand drive model, as you can see here, and when I got this car, I was always wondering whether the indicator stalk was on the left or the right. So here is the fact of the Model 3. The indicator stalk is on the left. So if you're used to driving a European car, you'll be pretty familiar with it. All the indication happens here, so up to indicate right and down to indicate left. Now it's one of those newer European style indicator stalks, so if you do tap it, it basically reverts back to the neutral position. A quick tap up is 3 blinks. If you pull it all the way up, then it just blinks indefinitely or until you turn the wheel. Next, we're going to talk about the radio that's in the car. So in the Model 3, there's no AM radio, so all you have is FM radio stations. And on top of that, in Sydney, in Australia, they don't have digital radio either. So all of these just regular analog FM stations, so that kind of sucks. Now I know in the UK, I believe they have digital radio. So maybe with a software update, this will be fixed, but as of 2019 in December, it's not an option here in Sydney. On the topic of audio, now we all know Tesla has, audio apps like TuneIn and Spotify. Now with Spotify, the app itself is kind of nerfed. One of the biggest pain points that I've found is that collaborative or shared playlists don't show up here. So if I make this playlist here a collaborative one, it will eventually disappear. So that's a problem. So hopefully with the software update, they'll improve this. Hopefully a shared playlist might show up, and hopefully collaborative playlists will eventually show up as well. Okay, the little known fact, the auto parking works in parallel park and also in 90-degree park. There's the pillar. It is crawling, snail's pace. Super cautious. And it's considered done. Next, we're going to talk about the brake lights. So because this car has regenerative braking, the brake lights turn on automatically. So if I let go, you'll notice in the animation there that the brake lights have turned on the little car there. So I didn't hit the brakes, it was just the car automatically turning on those brake lights. So if it detects that there's a sudden deceleration of some kind, it will automatically turn on those brake lights. Another little known fact is that this speed limit indicator here on the right, it actually has time-based speed limits. So if you have school zones, as we do in Sydney and Australia, when it's school zone time and you're passing through one, it will actually indicate the current time-based speed limit. Next, we're going to talk about these mirrors. So most cars have this, but the Model 3 also does. When you chuck the car into reverse, which I will do now, so reverse. And as you do, the mirrors fold down for you so you can see the curb. So I'll put it back into drive and it moves back up, and I'll put it into reverse and the mirrors fold down. Speaking of mirrors, the side mirrors actually dim during the night so that the headlights from cars behind you don't blind you. So actually I found a good way of demonstrating this. Right now they're dimmed, so you see there's like a darker silhouette in the middle, but if I put the car into park, it will actually slowly fade away. So if you observe, the middle of the mirror is actually getting lighter and lighter, so that dimming feature is actually turning off. Now the same is true for the mirror in the center, so the rearview mirror also does the same thing. Okay, next I'm going to talk about this following distance indicator here. This is used in traffic-aware cruise control and also in autopilot. So people think that this is the car length that the car will follow the car in front, but really it's actually indicated in seconds. So 3 means it will follow the car in front at a distance of 3 seconds. Now that's a bit weird. What does that mean? It means it'll take you 3 seconds to collide into the car in front. So a good way to check this is if you set it to 3, as the car in front passes an object, you can count 3 seconds, and then that object should then pass your car. So this indicator is in seconds and not in car length. Alright, so that's about it for this video. Certainly when I was buying the car, I had these questions and I couldn't find a good source to get this kind of information. So I hope this video was useful, especially for potential buyers and new owners. And thanks for watching.